Love stupid human tricks? Love weird nonsense and bright colors? Love dance parties with a giant monkey? Well then strap in, because I'm about to take you to Oddville MTV, right here on Weird Wonderful Streaming.
Welcome to Oddville MTV!
Hi, I'm your host, Valora Voltage, and welcome to another episode of Weird Wonderful Streaming, a show that showcases the overlooked oddball gems on streaming. Today we'll be discussing one of my favorite shows, Oddville MTV. Back before YouTube, people created original programming on public access TV channels. These were usually restricted to metropolitan areas where local TV stations were located. Public access television was all independently created and produced shows from local artists, people with strong opinions, and, well, weirdos.
Are you smart?
It was low budget and ranged from very dull and boring to just off-the-walls crazy. A great deep dive video that covers this is on Joey Engelman's YouTube channel titled The Secret World of Public Access Television, Iceberg Explained. I'll put a link in the description. A show on New York public access that gained a huge cult following was Beyond Vaudeville. It featured local acts from anyone willing to go on the show. And I mean anyone. It was a chance for people to be discovered for their talents on TV. It was hosted by awkward, neurotic nerd Frank Hope, played by Rich Brown, and his very unsettling co-host David Green. David would usually sit still and hold one facial expression for the entire show. He would occasionally have bouts of rage towards Frank or a guest and would often destroy the set or try to attack Frank.
David, come over here, David. Okay, it's the Beyond Vaudeville program.
Beyond Vaudeville was very loose, so adding more and more chaos actually worked. Watching it today, I personally find it to be a little too loose, and apparently the execs at MTV did too when they decided to bring Beyond Vaudeville to MTV. In 1997, MTV launched a lineup of late-night programming and introduced the world to Beyond Vaudeville, now titled Oddville MTV.
MTV's new nightly show featuring such very special talent as Maria the Facial Seamstress, Fruity Nutpig.
Then when the clock starts ticking, I'm finger licking.
That premiered after the 1997 MTV Movie Awards. This entire show encompasses the weirdness, creativity, color, and free-spirited nature of the 90s. MTV made some changes to the format that helped the show run smoother and make more sense. They made Frank color his hair, made David completely mute, and added announcer and verbal co-host Melissa.
I've always meant to ask you, what's your preference in floor coverings?
What do you mean?
Well, like, rugs or tile.
Okay. That's an interesting question. I actually love wall-to-wall carpeting.
This show had a lot of the same guests as Beyond Vaudeville, plus new ones. They also had celebrity guests, which Beyond Vaudeville occasionally had, and they had a musical act at the end of every show. And at the end of that performance, everyone got up and danced with Joey the Dancing Monkey. Oddville MTV is a perfect blend of weird, disgusting, charming, funny, awkward, and colorful. It's everything that 1997 was. As someone who lived through the 90s, 1997 was the peak of campy, free-spirited weirdness that the decade embraced and carried on from the 80s. Unity is the underlying theme of Oddville, and that's what makes it a wonderful watch. Most of the celebrity guests vibe with that energy too. Keenan and Kel are probably the most natural guests on the show because they were just non-stop silly.
Oh, wow. Oh, beautiful. Way to go, Captain.
And their energy blends well with the show. You also get to see Weird Al get out-weirded by guest performers. Oddville had a lot of pop culture icons for guests like Kevin Smith, Rhonda Shear, Dave Attell, and even Fergie. Yes, the Duchess. Fergie Ferg guest stars with her original girl group members from Wild Orchid. The musical guests range from 90s bands that you've heard of to more obscure groups like Orbit and Jimmy's Chicken Shack. I discovered a lot of music that I had never heard before by watching Oddville. The best part of the musical guests finishing out the show is that everyone gets up and dances. Everyone gets a chance to make a moment with each other. Then after the band finishes, the theme song plays, the ending credits roll, and we get to watch everyone mingle. The band, the celebrity guests, the hosts, and all of the performers get to interact with one another. This is the true spirit of the 90s. Oddville is truly magical to watch. Frank does a great job of making everyone feel accepted, and he tries to connect with everyone on the stage after they perform. He often suggests that people should work together in the future if they have similar interests.
What music you play?
Let's talk.
And Mr. Graham could come on with his clothespins on the video.
Okay.
too,
That would be very
right?
cool.
Melissa serves as an icebreaker with her cute and charming personality, and her reactions to gross things always make me laugh. Rich Brown really worked to create a family-like environment with everyone who was on the show. There's even a full episode dedicated to someone getting married on Oddville, and everyone who had been on the show was invited to attend.
Good luck.
Oddville MTV ran for 66 episodes in their one season. Rich Brown has preserved the full 66 episodes, and they're available to watch on the Beyond Vaudeville YouTube channel. This show is so binge-worthy and is easy to rewatch over and over. So, is Oddville going to be something that you are going to be checking out? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you have a suggestion for something that I should cover in another video, let me know. And make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so that you can be notified when new episodes of Weird Wonderful Streaming comes out. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!